Hey, welcome back. Got a little bit of a different video today. I need you guys' help with something, kind of. Anyway, I need something. I thought you guys might be able to help. I need a reliable transportation vehicle. Let me show you what's going on. All right, so here's the deal. I bought this 03, yeah, 02, 03, I don't know. I bought this Hyundai Elantra. It was a running car. I bought it from a friend. He said it had a rod knock. They were going to put an engine in it, decided not to, told me I could buy it for scrap price at $350, and I could put a motor in it or whatever. So I thought, let me bring it home, see if I can save the motor, because at $350, it should be easy to get my money back if I don't, and that's kind of unsavable. Turns out there's so much wrong with this car besides the engine that even if I was able to put a new engine in it, which is what it actually needs now that I've looked at it, I would probably have 1,500 or more into this thing at that point, and I don't even know what else is wrong with it until I can drive it. So it could have a bad trans or something, and then I got to pull it all out and keep going and spending more money, and time is kind of the essence. So that car has a title, and it needs to go away. However, here's what I need. All right, so since that didn't work out, what's happened is one of the reasons why you haven't seen much getting done on the S10 is we've had family move in with us between the No Name Nationals and now. And we've had to rearrange our entire house to make room for them. And that's what I've been doing, is moving things around, fixing things. The water heater went out, of course, during that time as well. So I had to fix that. It's just been one thing after another keeping me from getting in here and working on this S10. Plus, I've gotten to a point in the S10 where it needs to be a little more organized so that I can be more efficient and actually get more done. So that's what's going on. But like I said, relatives moved in and my stepdaughter moved in, and she desperately needs something to drive. We have decided that if we can keep it around 2,000 or less, preferably 1,500, we will buy the car for her. It'll still be our car, and she can drive it for a while till she can come up with her own or pay us back for the car. So I need a car. So it's got to drive both ways to work and back every day, 5 days a week, 30 miles each way. So it needs to be reliable. Now I know that 1,500 to $2,000 doesn't buy much these days, but it just has to be reliable. I don't care if the clear coat's peeling. I don't care if the windows don't roll up and down, as long as I can get them up and keep them there. It just needs to be something she can get in and drive right now. And then I can fix stuff like that on the weekends. So that's what I'm after. If any of you guys are within about a 4-hour drive or less of Eastern Tennessee, basically the Knoxville area, let me know if you got something, and I'll grab the trailer and head on over. I will put a link, excuse me. I will put my email address in the description down there so you guys can get a hold of me. And then, yeah, tell me what it is you've got and how much you want for it or whatever. And also put your contact information in there. So anyway, thank you ahead of time in case one of you can come up with that. But if not, here's what else we got going on. We still need to drum up money for this. I'm going to do an episode specifically on the budget of this truck and where we stand. But let's just say I need to start selling some of this extra stuff I have to drum up some cash. So real quick, I've got a bunch of small block Chevy stuff. I've got a couple of engines, a 4-bolt main and a 2-bolt main. The 4-bolt main's a complete motor. The 2-bolt main's just a block. I've got the 4.3 that runs out of the S10. I've got a 1600 Subaru motor that runs really good, actually. I've got this C10 grill over here. It's in perfect condition, it seems like. I've got a 33 1250 tire over there on a 16-inch rim that's literally brand new, other than being mounted on that rim. I've got a Ford grill. I think that's an 81, 82, F-150, something like that. I don't need that. A lot of that stuff's going to be like $10 or something because I just don't need it and want it gone. I got a 245 50 16 there that's perfectly good. I'm not going to use. I got some old paint guns I don't need. This stuff's kind of swap meet stuff, but you know, hey, somebody needs any of this, let me know and I'll mail it to you. And ring gears. Holy moly, do we have ring gears. I've got 4 9-inch ring gears falling out of me bung, and they're all goofy ratios. So I'll tell you what ratios I have real quick, and then if you want interested in it, you let me know. We got a 340. These are all matched, by the way. I made sure that they're the right pinions and gears. We got a 340 there. We've got a 634 there. As you can see, it's basically flat. We've got a 364 there, a 286 here, And if I come over here, there we go. I've got a 316 polished NASCAR set there. And there's a 360, I want to say, underneath there. No, I don't know. There's another one under there. Yeah, 360, I think. It's a weird ratio. And then out here, I've got a 356, a 614, and again, another flat gear. A 542, which is also kind of flat. And then I got a 275. So I got a lot of goofy ratios. Bah, check this out. I do have this, though. This is a brand new Richmond 513 set for, I believe this is for a 10-bolt GM. And I say that based on spline count and the look of it in photographs, because none of these numbers on this Richmond gear mean anything to me. But maybe they mean something to you guys. So there's the number on the Richmond ring gear. And there's the number on the pinion. All right, so I have that. And I've also got, and I got more small block Chevy stuff. I've got 2 intake manifolds. I've got a strip dominator Holly, which is a single plane. That's the one you see right over here. That's that guy right there. I also have a Torquer 2, which is crap, but I got one that's freshly sandblasted and ready for paint. I've also got a set of 40 over domed pistons. I don't know the exact size on the dome. I think they're plus 30 cc's or something crazy. I've got a set of those in 40 over with the wrist pins and Hastings rings. I do not have the circlips for the wrist pins, but everything else is there. What else? I got some billet aluminum valve covers for a small block Chevy, just plain tall billet aluminum valve covers. Those are brand new. And I've got a kicker. I've got a kicker 4-channel amp. It's a KX600R, I think. It's from the 90s, I believe, and it is brand new in the box, never been opened. The box has been opened, obviously, but the plastic wrap is still taped onto the unit. It has never been out of the plastic. So that's a brand new stereo speaker I have. I have a few other little amps and head units and things that I've collected over the years. I got a bunch of extra autometer gauges I'm not using. So if it sounds like there's anything in here you might be interested in, doing some horse trading or buying or selling me something I need for my truck or whatever, let's just call this the Clint Street Machine Swap Meet. So anyway, that's it for this video. Honestly, my priority this week is trying to find a car, and it sucks going to local dealers and trying to deal with people on Facebook. So that's why I'm turning to you guys. You're a way better community to deal with and any of that stuff. So if I could deal with one of you guys, I'd rather do that. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching this one. We'll have more video coming out shortly. Now that I've gotten some of that other stuff done, I can actually get back on working on the channel and on the S10, because they're kind of 2 separate things. So anyway, thanks a bunch for watching. We will talk to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves.